I believe the man who created the internet was Tim Berners-Lee. He created the World Wide Web, which was an internet-based hypermedia initiative for global information sharing.
I disagree. The person who deserves credit for the invention of the internet is Leonard Kleinrock. He made many crucial contributions in the field of computer networking and was an inventor of packet switch networks, which laid the foundations down for the internet.
You are both wrong. The person who actually created the internet was Bob Kahn. He's one of the main inventors of the Transmission Control Protocol, TCP, and the Internet Protocol, IP, which are the basics and the root of communication protocols of the internet.
Please, you're all mistaken. Of course it was Vint Cerf who created the internet. Bob Kahn didn't even create the Transmission Control Protocol or the TCP and Internet Protocol or IP on his own. I believe that Vint Cerf did most of the work there and Bob is just taking all the credit.
Even though Tim didn't actually create the internet, he created the World Wide Web, and he also created the World Wide Web Consortium, a web standards organization that helped develop interoperable technologies which led to the web's full potential. With his creation, the web became something that everyone can use. He also leads many other corporations that led and helped the internet become a safe and easy access place for information.
Kleinrock was a major contributor in creating ARPANET. ARPANET is a network that has become the basis for the internet. It is how computers share information with one another and how people using computers give and receive information. Kleinrock's team was the first to be on the internet and to send and receive information. His work is critical to the use and functionality of today's worldwide internet.
Bob Kahn contributed several technologies and ideas to the internet. As I stated earlier, he helped develop the TCP and IP protocols. These are responsible for computers and servers being able to connect over different networks, which is practically what the internet is. He also was the director of the IPTO, which was the largest computer research and development program ever. This company, under Bob Kahn's direction, was a major factor in the development and creation of the internet.
Cerf began his work at the United States Department of Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, or DARPA, playing a key role in the development of the internet and internet-related data packet and security technologies. Since 2005, he served as Vice President and Chief Internet Evangelist for Google alone. In his role, he's responsible for identifying new enabling technologies to support and develop the internet and any internet-based products and services. He also is an active public face for Google in the internet world.
Tim has done many things in his life. While working at CERN, he created the World Wide Web Consortium. In 2012, he also created the Open Data Institute, which advocated open data for the UK and worldwide. Tim has also advised numerous governments and corporations on ongoing digital strategies. He has also received multiple accolades in recent years, including him receiving the first Queen Elizabeth Prize for Engineering in 2013, an election as a Fellow of the American Academy of Arts and Sciences in 2009, and being knighted by HM Queen Elizabeth in 2004. He has also received over 10 honorary doctorates, is a member of the Internet Hall of Fame, and many more accomplishments.
No, see, you're wrong again. Kleinrock is the one who deserves the credit. He was responsible for creating the backbone and the basis of how the internet works. Without his work on the ARPANET and his many other ideas and theories, the internet would not be where it is today.
Bob Kahn has done so much with his life and has received many awards throughout his life. He received the 1997 National Medal of Technology. He shared the 2004 Turing Award, was inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame in 2006, and in 2012 was inducted into the Internet Hall of Fame by the Internet Society. He is in the National Inventors Hall of Fame for his invention of the internet, clearly showing he deserves credit for inventing the internet.
Vint Cerf is widely known as the father of the internet. Cerf is the co-designer of the TCP and IP protocols and the architecture for the internet. In December of 1977, President Bill Clinton himself and the U.S. National Medal of Technology, or he presented the U.S. National Medal of Technology to Cerf and his colleagues, Robert E. Kahn, for founding and developing the internet. In 2004, Cerf was the recipient of the ACM Alan M. Turing Award, sometimes also called as the Nobel Prize of Computer Science. And in 2005, he was given the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President George Bush.
Kleinrock has done several things for the internet and has received many awards because of this. He was awarded the 2007 National Medal of Science. In 2014, he was granted with the 2014 BBVA Foundation Frontiers of Knowledge Award. He was also inducted into the Internet Hall of Fame. These were all awarded to him due to his extensive work in the development and contribution of the invention of the internet. Like, come on, he's done so much for the internet. Without him, it would not be anywhere close to where it is today and should get credit for the invention of the internet.
You are both wrong. Bob is the one who should get credit for inventing the internet. Without his work on TCP and IP, the internet would not exist like it does now. His work on TCP allowed computers and networks all over the world to communicate and share information with one another. He was such a critical person in the invention of the internet that he should be credited with inventing it. His work is truly great, and the internet would not be where it is without him.
Please all, you're mistaken. Vint is one who deserves the credit after he worked on the TCP and the IP with Bob. His invention allows computers and networking to continue to grow. On top of it all, he is now the Vice President and Chief Internet Evangelist for Google, which means he's still out there identifying and enabling new technologies that continue the advancement of the internet.
Okay, I don't really think we're going anywhere with this debate, even though I'm clearly right.
You guys are so wrong. I am totally right.
Okay, guys. This argument is getting us nowhere. Why don't we settle on a compromise?
Because compromises are dumb and they never work.
Actually, I kind of like the idea of a compromise. The internet was a monstrous project, and I really don't think we can give all the credit to one single person.
Yeah, I agree with you. All these people contributed so much to the internet, and without any single one of them, the internet probably wouldn't be where it is today.
Alright, I guess you guys are right.
Okay, great. Something we can agree on. So, Tim Berners-Lee, Leonard Kleinrock, Bob Kahn, and Vint Cerf also all created the internet. It could have not been done without all of them working on their own parts.
I do like the sound of that.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.